Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Christine and this is Just Christine. For this video, I'm actually going to do a little review on my A5 wide planner from Wonton in a Million. I saw that Cynthia released her 2024 planners, so I just wanted to come out here and kind of do a small review. If you guys are planning on buying one, I'll let you guys know the kind of like what I like and didn't like about the planner, just so that you guys have some kind of idea. If you guys are curious, then you can definitely check this video out. Yeah, so if you guys are interested in this, please stay tuned. Okay, so I really wasn't planning on doing this video this week. I was actually planning on doing it closer to the end of the year, but Cynthia did release her new 2024 planners, and when I was doing my research on my 2023 planner, there really wasn't a lot of videos talking about it, only because it is the first time she released it, so there really wasn't much information about it. So I just kind of wanted to make this video just in case people are curious, or if her planner is good or is it for them, then you guys have at least some kind of idea on her planner. So it's not, obviously it's not exactly the same one, but I think it's very similar to what she just released. So yeah, let's get on with it. A small disclaimer, this is like my own personal opinion. I'm not trying to be mean to Cynthia or Wonton in a Million. I just really want you guys to kind of like come out here and let you guys know the things that I liked and didn't like about it. Like I said, it's my own personal opinion. I'm sorry if I hurt other people's feelings, but it's not my intention. So that's my disclaimer. So let me go on with what I didn't like about it. Then I'll talk about what I liked about it. And then I'll also talk about things that might put people off from the planner, that didn't really matter to me, but it might matter to other people. Anyways, let's get on with what I didn't like about it. So right in the beginning, as you guys can see, this planner is a little bit dirty. So I don't take my planner out from my room. So it just stays in this desk, in this room. And I don't smoke. My husband doesn't smoke. My dogs doesn't come in this room. And it's literally just me and my husband, our two desks and lights and stuff like that. But my planner is dirty. So if you guys can see, there's like little black stuff here and then little black stuff here at the back as well. To be honest, I don't think it is ink, because it doesn't look like ink. But I think it's just the way that the material is. You know, there's some materials when you kind of rub it, or if it rubs like on a surface, like maybe my desk is dusty, so sometimes it does kind of cling on to this kind of material that she has on here. It's kind of like a pleather type of cover, so that might be one of the reason why it looks a little bit, or it is a little bit dirty. So that's one of the things that I kind of dislike about this. Even though the cover is pretty soft and it's really, really nice, just be mindful that it will look dirty. I'm not sure if she has the same material as on the new one as she does with this one, but that's something that, you know, you guys just have to be aware of. Another thing that I don't like about this planner is basically the bottom washi here. So I'm gonna go flip through one that doesn't have any stickers. So as you guys can see, the bottom part here is very narrow. I kind of like mention it in almost all my videos, like plan with me videos. The bottom here is very narrow, So if you have a very thick washi from like a shop that does thick washi, then you might either have to go above the line or you have to go below the line and then just cut it off. Also, there is a lot of shops that does 2 different washi strips. So one would be a little bit thicker and then the other one would be a little bit more thinner. So the thicker one would obviously fit, but if you wanted to use both of them, you're going to have to kind of like finagle around with it. I kind of like, you know, all these things that I'm saying that is like something I didn't like about it, I kind of like knew it's going to be narrow. I just didn't realize how narrow it was going to be. If you guys can see, this is a printable shop. So if you guys can see right there on the side, I had to go a little bit higher and take up some of the space of the boxes. And then the other one is, if you guys like, this is the one where you have 2 different strips of washi. Even though if I put it all the way down here, you'd still kind of go a little bit over the top of the like the bottom of the full boxes, or like the boxes, the columns. There you go, that's what they're called. That being said, not only is the bottom part of the planner narrow, and so is the top part. So I know a lot of shops have been doing their kind of like date covers a little bit more thinner or a little bit more narrow. And that's really good because this planner doesn't really give you a lot of space to put the date covers. So here are, so this is from Hello Petite Paper. So you guys can see that her date covers are a lot more narrow. They're a lot thinner than regular date covers. So hers fit perfectly well here. And that's pretty good. But not all shops are the same. We do have shops that, this is Paper Trail Plans. I think she changed her date covers though. But her old ones here, as you guys can see, it's kind of flushed all the way to the top. So that was something that I kind of had a hard time with. Even I used one kit from Scribble Prints Co. I know I did that in March. It was for my nephew's birthday. There you go. So here is the Scribble Prints Co. And as you guys can see, like I said, it's like flushed all the way up there. This is an old kit of hers, so I'm not sure if it's still the same as it is now. But I just wanted you guys to be aware of that. It kind of bothered me a little bit. I didn't realize it's going to be so narrow, but I kind of worked around it. But if you did kind of want to use decos on the top, then you'll have to push the date covers a little bit lower into the column, and it would work out that way. But then you'll have less space on the for your full boxes and your daily planning. So that is another thing that was kind of a hard planning style for me. Another thing that kind of is a little bit, it's starting to get a little bit noticeable, is that the planner itself is getting chunky. Obviously, we all know that planners, they get chunky as soon as like you hit June, July. I'm well into July now. I think I'm halfway into July, and this planner is really thick. So as you guys can see how thick it is, by the end of the year, it's going to be most likely double the size. But as you guys can see, the paper is kind of starting to dip here in the spine well, I guess you guys can't see that, but it's starting to kind of like dip into the spine and stuff like that, just because of how chunky it's getting. Most kits, no problem. It's not a big deal. But if you are a person who does a lot of printables or a lot of printable kits, or like you buy shops from shops that you buy a lot of kits from shops. Wow, okay, I can't speak, sorry guys, it's the end of the day. Like here, my printable, sometimes when I'm laying down the stickers, not so much as in March, but more of like this week right here, as you guys can see, it's starting to kind of like the sticker is not sticking as well because it's starting to be all bulky. But as soon as the page is closed, it's not a big deal. But yeah, I don't think it's so much as this planner's fault. It's more of like a planner that generally bulks up. It's gonna do that either way. But yeah, that is basically everything that I'm not really a fan of in this planner. But other than that, that's not really big, things. So let me talk about the things that I did like about the planner. The first one is I really do like the paper in this planner. I've had planners, actually I've had inserts from both Sadie Stickers and Aura Estelle. This paper itself feels a lot more like Aura Estelle than Sadie Stickers. But like, that being said, it's still pretty good. Like, all three are good. Like Aura Estelle, Sadie Stickers, and Wonton in a Million. Their paper is actually really good. It's just really the feel of it. This one doesn't feel as thick as Sadie Stickers planner, or her inserts anyways. But I think it does a very good job in like just showing everything looking pretty. When I pull up stickers, there's just very, very small rips. But other than that, it's like there's no big issues. There's no problem. For washi tapes, it doesn't rip at all. Like even if I pull the ones from like ones that I did in like January. So even if I pull like this strip right here, this is from Simply Gilded. I just have to pull it. There's no rip, no nothing. And yeah, it's a really good thick planner, like thick paper. And then it doesn't, if you like writing on the paper itself and you don't really want to do stickers or anything, there's really no bleed through at all. So the pen that I use here the majority of the time is my Muji pen. So this pen, or I had another pen from, I don't remember, but it was another gel pen, and it did a really good job of like, it looks really pretty. And so if you see here, I actually wrote on the paper and there's like literally zero bleed through. So that's like paper wise, top notch. I love that about this planner. Another thing is that I know I've mentioned that the planner is getting super thick, but as you guys can see, this planner is not like, budging or anything. It's not like breaking down, and it's holding it very, very well. And I think it's gonna do a very good job in holding the whole entire year. Like even if this is all full of stickers by the end of 2023, it's not going anywhere. Like This planner, I believe, is stitched together. So it's not glued together, and that's one of the reasons why it's going to hold off. So here's the stitching, and yeah, it's a really well-made planner. So I was really afraid that it was going to start kind of fraying, or like the pages are going to start to become loose and not bind together very well. But as you guys can see, it's binded very, very well, and I really have no complaints. Like, if you guys look at this, like, even the paper, it's not even like, you know how some notebooks, like some of the pages would be like sticking out and stuff like that? Nope, not this planner. This planner is like very, very well made. So that is one of the things that I also liked about this planner. Another thing that I really enjoyed about this planner is that it has this little kind of like calendar here at the bottom. So even though I've already put the date covers, and sometimes I do forget which week this is because then I don't put the dates in there, then at least it's highlighted over here. It's easier for me to see. That's another good thing about it. I also really like that the fact that it has dot grids in it, because I can never put anything straight, and it kind of helps me make sure that the full boxes is put on straight, or even the label boxes. And yeah, that's one of the other good thing I like about this planner. So moving on to things that some people might find annoying, but I don't necessarily mind. I would start with the monthly. So the monthly is not very suited for people's shops. This is Hello Petite paper, and as you guys can see, the monthly cover is, it doesn't hide the whole entire, it doesn't cover the whole entire month grid for the page. So you're going to see a little bit of spaces there, spaces here. To me, that doesn't really matter. It doesn't bother me if I see little tiny dots at the end of the page. Some people might find that annoying, but I could care less about it. The side cover, sorry, the sidebar, it's also not the same size as what other shops sell. So you have to cut it small. Call it smaller, actually. Not that big. It's not that big of a difference. Here's Miss and Meow. You could actually hardly tell that I cut it in, like, you know, a little piece there at the top. This one is from My Newest Addiction. Again, you wouldn't even tell the difference that I cut something. I don't know if it was on the top or the bottom, but something was caught, I'm pretty sure. And here's Sadie's stickers. Again, this was cut in the one of the, either the upper or the lower. Yeah, that is another, like, one of the things that some people might find like a big thing and not like the planner for it. What else? Oh, this was really more of like a shop thing, because there are some shops that either starts on a Sunday or starts on a Monday. Some shops have their dates on the cover, like the monthly cover, kind of like Hello Petite paper, and she has a Monday start. So here you see that she has a Monday start, whereas the calendar itself is a Sunday start. So if you buy a shop with the Monday start, then you have to white out everything and then rewrite the dates if there's no date dots. But like I said, that's kind of like a shop thing. That's not really the fault of the planner. And to be honest, it doesn't bother me. So if it's not gonna bother you, then it's not a big deal. What else? Actually, that's pretty much it. I mean, it's a really good planner. If you guys are hesitant, or if you guys are debating whether you guys want to try it out or not, to be honest, for me, I would repurchase this planner because one, it's nice. I like using it. It's compact. So if you're going to use it just as an actual planner, it's very easy for you to just put it in your bag and then be done with it. Just be careful because the cover does get a little bit dirty. Fun fact though, Cynthia has a cover for her planner now. So if you guys are gonna buy the 2024 and you don't want this to happen to you guys, then definitely buy that cover for her planner. Am I gonna buy it next year? No, I'm not. Only because I do kind of like to try out different planners. I've already tried out the Happy Planner, Aura Estelle's inserts, Sadie Stickers inserts, and Wonton and the Millions planner. So next year, I'm like 95% sure that I'm going to buy Sadie Stickers coil planner, unless I get roped into a different planner that kind of draws my attention. That's what happened on this planner. I really was going to buy Sadie's coil planners last year, but then when I saw this, I'm like, I really wanted to try it. I was really curious, and I'm like, this is the first time she's going to release her A5 wide full year planner. So I was really curious and I wanted to try it out. So here I am. Would I recommend it to people? Yes, of course I would. Cynthia's things are like Wonton in a Million. Cynthia's the owner, if you guys don't know about that. Her stuff is like top notch. Actually, the first time I got this planner, it was, well, the first one that I got was defective. There was something wrong with a few of the pages, and I reached out to her team, and her team messaged me right away, and they were willing to give me a new one. And I got it right away, and it was a perfect planner. They even offered to open the planner for me to make sure everything is good and there's no defects on it. And I told them, sure, of course. And they were really nice. Like, Cynthia and her team are just very nice people in general. I've never met her, but I'm pretty sure she's a lovely person. I do follow her on Instagram, so I love her and her son and her whole entire family. But I just think they're just really good people that's really not going to kind of like bring out things that's not 100% good. So yes, I would definitely recommend it. If you guys want to try out a new planner, if you guys are tired of coils, if you guys are tired of inserts, definitely try out this notebook bound one because it's worth it. I'm not sure how much I paid for it. I do live in Canada, and so the shipping is a little bit more pricier for us. But as planners go, it was a pretty good price, and it got here pretty fast. Sorry, I'm just checking to see how much the planner is, so I can give you guys a little bit of an idea. Since I am in front of my computer, I might as well check it out for you guys. And she does have different options for her planner. I think she has one where it's like quarterly. Those ones I've never tried because I wanted something that's a little bit more for the whole year. Okay, so I'm in her shop right now, or like in her site, on her site. So it's coming out October 7. Oh, I thought it already came out. So the planner is $40 USD. So obviously US. The color that she has this year is rainbow. So I think that's the only color that she has. This one is pink. She still has the steamy and then 2024. Now she has the clear jelly cover, which is $12. So if you buy the planner $40 and then you buy the jelly cover, if you guys are interested, then that's like $52 USD. She does have a planner where you can get the planner. Let me see what comes in the planner. So she has a planner. Oh, this one's a pretty good deal. So you get the planner, which is similar to this one. You get the monthly tabs and the clear jelly cover, and that is for $48. So if you guys like tabs on your planners and you want a cover, it's for $48 instead of just getting the planner for $40. And the tabs, I mean not the tabs, the jelly cover for $12, which is $52. That's a pretty good saving, because like the monthly tabs is already $3. So that's pretty good. Yeah, so check out her site. It's going to be released. So I'm posting this video on Friday, October 6th, and then she's going to be releasing her planner on October 7th. So that's like perfect. And you guys can decide if you guys want it. And let me know if you guys do get it. I'm really excited. No, I'm not gonna buy one. It looks really nice, actually. It looks really pretty. I like the rainbow. It's a little bit more like kind of pastel rainbow. But my head's already kind of decided that I'm gonna go get the coil planner for Sadie stickers, and I do have my catch-all planner already. And yeah, I'm pretty much set for 2024. But yeah, leave me a comment down below if you guys have any other questions. If you guys want to know more about this particular planner, not the new planners, because I don't know about the new planners. And you know, like, ask me any questions. I'm gonna answer you guys. Or if you guys are too shy to post a comment and ask me a question there, you can always message me and ask me there. But yeah, definitely check out her site. Let me know if you guys buy one, if you guys are deciding to buy one. I'm actually really curious. Yeah, so if you guys like this video, please don't forget to hit that like button, and please subscribe to my channel if you guys like more content like this. And thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye.